got back on the dope, of course. I didn't start shooting up again. Heroin, at least.
We're gonna find out through the internet that she's dead, you know, because that's what happens. Like, this disease takes our lives.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see her look like herself again. Oh my god.
Cassie was a big, Can you try to... Can you help me?
Are you off the flash?
So Cassie, how do you know Pat?
I was a fan of his Hypercrush, of his band Hypercrush.
How old were you when you started following Hypercrush?
Like 15, I think.
Hypercrush's #1 fan. What's your name? Woo, Minnie. Minnie! Little Minnie!
14 or 15.
And you were like following them on tour, and that's how he met you. You were tagging Hypercrush on the side of a wall when you pulled up in the van.
Yeah, and then so she's been on a bad path that I think would have led her to like death, and now she's in the house, and it's just it's cool, you know.
It's beautiful. You're doing it. You're doing it. I remember looking at you in the eyes yesterday and I said, you have to stick this out. It's gonna pass.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because see, I don't think she was in a position where like she would have had a chance to get sober, because she doesn't really have the resources. But she like was hitting me up, and I don't know what like made me want to reach out to her that day, but like I just did, and she dodged her flight once, and then she finally ended up getting here, and she went to the hospital the other night.
Cassie, you okay? It's Patrick.
Equal grips right now, no oral trauma. It doesn't look like incontinence, but she's not answering questions.
Okay, we couldn't find it.
Clarification, you go with that, Chad? Yeah, roadless notification is.
Where's the trash?
Right here. You just go seizure post. I got sharks here, so I don't want to throw it in there.
It's back in there.
Yeah. That'd be good. Thank you.
Cassie.
Sorry about that.
Cassie, you alright?
I'm just gonna drive there. We were there yesterday.
Are this it?
No.
Cassie, you
We were there
okay?
because she needed,
Patrick. You alright, Cassie?
Okay. Is that hers? I don't know. I heard it fall on the floor. So I'm not-
This is hers. Can you take it? Okay.
We have all her other permitted going up.
Yes, perfect.
We do with medical history, meds. Got it.
Yeah.
All of that.
You want that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have this. Hold on, I'll just.
Is it normal for her to...
Could you just make a copy and maybe bring it out to the ambulance? That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, that way I can get an IV started.
Is it normal for her to be like unresponsive?
Yeah, after a seizure, it takes a little while to come around sometimes.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Just trust me. Here. What's up? Here, sit.
Even my doctor said it. I have said that and trust you. I trust you, I do.
Fucking giving you a cigarette when you have COVID. I should have my fucking head examined. I'm taking
I have
it.
COVID, you have COVID, everybody has COVID.
I know. This is
I
like.
just, that's why I just, the whole Rudy shit.
So Cassie's at the ER, and I get a call from Danielle saying she's doesn't want to be at the ER anymore because the girl cut her shirt. She's mad at the nurse because she cut her shirt, and I'm like, Cassie, this is their job. Fuck that bitch. My dead friend gave me that shirt 2 nights in a row. Actually, she tried to leave the ER, and I had to go down there and convince her to stay. It's gonna keep on helping you. It's gonna keep on helping you. We have to change. We just have to change it all. It all has to change, and it's not gonna be easy. But it's okay. I'm here. Just trust me, and let's get you back in there.
I trust you 100%. And I want one of those hoodies.
You want what?
One of those hoodies.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
You're so fucking funny. All right, come on, let's go. We're going back into the ER now. She just left, and just be.
My med levels are way too high.
Yeah, we need to level that out. All right.
You want to check in?
Yeah, she wants to apologize, and she's gonna be nice now.
Okay, we're just gonna wait right there and nurse you back on just a moment, okay? And you're gonna need to have your rest over your nose, okay? Do you want a wheelchair or anything like that?
Yeah, let's get her one, because she can't really even stand up.
You're not recording, are you?
No. And I feel like we're actually, like, you know, we talk about, like, saving lives and shit, but, like, this is the real deal, you know?
It's nice to have people that actually care. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I've never had anybody care like this. It's nice.
Well, you know, yeah, like, it's cool. I think you have, like, a lot of potential, and, like, we want to try to help you reach that potential, and, like, if you have a chance to, like, save a life, like, that's so cool that we're in that position where we can do that with someone, you know? So, yeah, I mean, we're stoked. We're going to watch her growth, and we're going to see her get out of this fog and then start doing the deal in the house. And it's emotional for me because, like, I've been watching her. She's been a part of my life for almost over a decade, you know? And I remember little Cassie running around with a spray paint can at Hypercrush shows and shit. And I just feel like if we don't intervene, we're gonna find out through the internet that she's dead, you know, because that's what happens. Like, this disease takes our lives. So yeah, welcome to Graceland.
Thank you so much. So much.
Yeah. We're gonna do this one step at a time.
Hey.
So she already knew.
She already knew. She follows you like no other. Like, she likes all your stuff. And she was just like, please tell me somehow you ended up there.
Yeah.
So, wow.
I don't know how. Honestly, I there was a couple days there where I was like, fuck, like, she's not gonna come. Because it's hard to, like, get on that plane.
It is, but I was so ready.
Yeah.
And then I had some bullshit happen to where I couldn't go, like, and everybody's like, no, just go, just fuck it, just go. And my girl got arrested, and I needed to bond her out. And I fell asleep, like, because I didn't sleep for days. And I fell asleep, and I wake up, like, right before my flight, and I'm like, fuck, like, I fucked this up.
Nah, you didn't fuck her up. Everything happens for a reason, and now you're here, and you're safe, and you ain't going nowhere till you're ready to go. You know, it feels good, right? To like you're gonna get your life back. It's pretty cool. I'm fucking excited to be able to be in a position where we can help people like that. You know, I think she's gonna start looking.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see her look like herself again. Oh my god.
Her teeth are like a wreck. I mean, her teeth are just, they're done. I haven't even really seen them. She's been hiding them, you know?
There's a different person in there.
No, it's crazy. That's like why I got emotional at dinner. We got to get her better, you know?
Such a, like, sweet, happy girl. Ugh, drugs are fucked.
Yeah. But I think she could help a lot of people.
Oh my god, and like get her kid back.
Yeah, it's gonna be
really cool.
Yeah, this Cassie situation is really intense, you know. I just remember this girl
coming to Hypercrush shows and stuff.
What's up? Are you okay?
I'm so excited. Now he's gonna get my teeth fixed, and that is so much.
What, did you think it wasn't gonna happen?
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna make sure that it happens.
Thank you so much. Like, I was gonna leave a couple days ago, like, and these people care. Like, I've never had anyone care like these people.
So Cassie didn't really have enough money to come here, but I've known her for a little while, and I flew her out here, and I know that God's gonna like figure that situation out.
What's wrong? What?
I got the clinic on the phone with Cassie, and she started crying about her teeth.
Oh, we're gonna fix her teeth?
What's going on?
We're gonna get her teeth fixed.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my phone. That's my phone. Here, we just...
So we're just here. We're trying to help Cassie fix her teeth. It's just so emotional. Because she's emotional. Just trying to help people.
After this conversation about her teeth and this video that we made, Cassie had another really bad seizure in the house, which scared a lot of the residents, and we sent her to Los Robles Hospital. And I just want to formally say fuck Los Robles Hospital, because they've now discharged her 3 times without properly figuring out her epilepsy thing, and they're just a shitty ER and just a shitty hospital. It's actually where I was born. Los Robles discharged her again and gave her back to us, and she just keeps having seizures. So we brought her to UCLA. Then they discharged her, and we decided she needs to go to like a treatment center with like actual medical staff to level her epilepsy out, to figure out her epilepsy thing so she can get stable. And she didn't want to go. She flew back home. She got on a fucking plane and flew home. I don't know what to say.
Waiting to get into that residential, I've fucked up a little bit, and yeah, for stupid reasons, I missed a couple flights just because, I was gonna be in a hotel anyway, so I was like, just go tomorrow. And
Yeah, that's not good. We need you to get out here and go to that spot so you can figure out your epilepsy stuff.
yeah, well, I ended up in the hospital, and I missed my, my morning flight, so.
Why are you missing your flights? Come on, you got to get willing. Let's do this. You need to figure this out.
I know. Of course, like always, it's over a girl. It was over a girl.
Right.
And it was stupid. And then when I could make it, I ended up in the hospital, and yeah.
With another seizure?
I guess this one was, pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was talking to your sister, or one of your sister's friends, or I don't know, someone last night.
Yeah, I said that you guys were just talking about how great I am, and I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, I just care about you, and I want to see you make it. So you need to come out here, and you need to go to that rehab spot and figure out your epilepsy thing so that you can come back here and be a part of the house.
Yeah, when you guys gave me the option of, that place or, go home, I thought people just didn't want to deal with my shit, my seizures and stuff. I was so mad. I was just really? Because that's happened before in my life, you know what I mean? Literally people just, don't want to deal with it. It just gets annoying to them, and it's just, that's where I went to in my head. And then I came home, and I've never looked at your TikTok before I came home. And I looked at your TikTok, and I was just holy shit, the love that I was getting on there just, was so overwhelming. I was just oh my God. And then I realized, why you guys had to do that, and, that was not what it was at all. And I was just oh shit, like I'm an idiot, like I'm a big fucking idiot.
Right.
And I was just like, okay, just kidding.
Well, yeah, you're not an idiot. You're just your mind is telling you things that aren't true, and you know, the residents here were scared and they don't know how to deal with epilepsy on that level. So we have to get you stabilized before you can come back. It's that simple, you know?
Yeah. And I can't wait to come back. And like, thank you for everything. I don't know why my mind went there when you've shown me nothing but the opposite, you know?
Well, because that's what we do as alcoholics. We're fault finding and we're negative and rebellious, and I get it. I'm just like you. So I no love's lost. I hope you can get out here.
Oh, I'll be there. There's literally nothing that's gonna stop me. Like, I will be there.
All right, cool. Stay alive, Cassie.
I'll be alive.
All right, I love you.
Love you too. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
I got back on the dog, of course. I didn't start shooting up again. Heroin, at least. G. You know, honestly, I didn't really even pick back up heroin. Usual, it's just those little blue fentanyl fucking pills. Needless to say, I can't wait to fucking, yeah, this video's long. I can't wait to, be back out there. It should be a couple of days till I get my stimulus and then get my ticket that same day. I'll get a hotel and let Carlos know that I'm there. And then I'll be back at the house to fuck some shit up in a good way.
It's hard because when you first get sober, like, you want to be sober, but it's hard because you don't really want to do what's necessary. Like, she wants to be sober, but it's hot. It hurts. It hurts to not have your medicine anymore. So it's like one of the hardest things in the world. So she's struggling. She's struggling to find the willingness to come back out here, to come to this treatment center. She needs to go to treatment and then she can come back to Graceland. And I'm like, I mean, shit, dude, like, I'll call her right now. Like, are you fucking ready to come? Or like, what are you doing? Like, she keeps like missing her flight and like, I don't have money. And it's like, I fucking paid for her flight just to come out here. Like, I'll pay for her flight to go to treatment. And she missed the first flight that I paid for her to come out here. She missed the first flight, and then we had to pay for another flight. And she wants to escape the ER. She leaves the ER. So it's like these people aren't like poor. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're these poor victims. They're like manipulative, selfish, self-centered, unwilling, ungrateful alcoholics. It's not necessarily their fault. Like, I love her and I want to help her, but like, there's only so much you can do if the person's not willing to like help themselves, you know?
I learned to win. Is that a thing? Can I learn to win? Because I definitely learned to lose. I would love to learn to win now.